The Minecraft Wiki is a place for all your needs. Like maybe you want to learn about the menu screen and like what quick game does, or even what screen options goes to, or maybe even Manbox. But the thing I'm focusing on for today is the guide to hardcore. So let's get into the game and try it. Our first quest is to get 4 logs. So the most logical thing to do is to go to a tree that has 5 logs, and I mine that down and left 1. I then make a pickaxe I will never use again, 9 stone because tools, cry team trees, kill a few animals because apparently they'll go extinct later, and then find a cave which is really difficult to find in 1.18. A cave. Next I was told to get some iron armor, so it's time to grab some iron. Be sure to light everything in reach and don't get lost. It is often very helpful to use signs. Okay, I will make some signs. So what's next? Coal is the first resource to find. Since inventory management will become a problem, try to keep a stack of coal or close to 64 if possible. I hate everything. The next important resource is iron. 64 ingots will probably be enough. Find a safe area, preferably beautiful. No, I can make this beautiful. That's good enough. Set up a few furnaces to smelt/cook items quickly. Okay, now that we have a reasonable amount of iron, I mean, I don't think we need much more. Make these items in this order. Why do we need to do it in a... I just won't argue with it. Iron sword, a shield, a pair of buckets, filling one with water, an iron pickaxe, and an iron shovel. Not an axe? Also toss any wood tools and store your stone. Why? And I have to dispose of this. Good enough. Once fully equipped, go further down and collect diamonds. Now we've got the 7 that we need. Jumping is really bad here, because if I know still in the game. I then got some diamond tools and also mined some obsidian, but when going back to get some more, this happened. Go away. You're not loved. Ah! Oh my, that was insane. I then got enough obsidian for a nether portal and started to head back up to the surface. Now once at the surface, what do? Do you do A, store your valuables, B, store your valuables, C, store your valuables, or D, store your valuables? Well, none of them, stupid. You obviously build a water spring even if you're living right next to a river. After that, I wanted to get some crops because I needed to plant it, according to the wiki. Also, every single bit of livestock is still here. I found a pillager outpost which actually held some carrots and potatoes which I was able to plant when I got back to base. Sugarcane is very important, so spread and harvest up to 3 stacks. You're starting with 10. And now it's time to prepare for the nether. So, I then created an enchantment table and got the bare minimum enchantments because I cannot deal with anything more. And there's no way I'll die in the nether, right? After getting the enchantments, I was then informed to get a cat and dog? Am I reading this correctly? Yeah, I'm reading this correctly. A cat and dog. So I succeeded with the dog, but I mean the cat was just actual pain. After getting everything I needed for the nether, I then spent so long trying to find an enchanted golden apple, but I just couldn't find one for the life of me. I know I have 10 obsidian, but you know, it's just easy this way. And now it was time to head into the nether. My first task for the nether was to chop down some huge fungi for some wood for some reason, even though I already had 16. And another one was to use the gold I had to trade with some piglins for some fire resistance potions and ender pearls. After my plans got foiled by a ghast, I went to another fortress. We found one. That took so long. And after getting all the blazes I needed, I started to leave. Now it was time to get the ender pearls, and I thought that the most logical thing to do was to find a desert, but that turned out to be a terrible decision. So after not finding a desert for nearly an hour, I settled for the next best thing, which was villager trading. Now, I mean, this is incredibly painful, but I guess it works. So I started to trade with the villagers, but it hurt so much. I had to mine down like the whole village just to get enough wood to get the ender pearls I needed. But in the end, I was able to get the 16 that it told me to get. Boom. We have now got a stack of ender pearls. I'll make one set quickly just so I can actually get to the stronghold. But before I do that, I don't have my enchantment table, but it's fine. I'll just get a normal bow. So after a lot of trial and error for like 25 minutes, I was finally able to find the stronghold. Oh, here we are. So now on the stronghold, it says, after locating the end port, mate, can you help me try and find it at least? Let's just keep going though. Oh, here it is. And now it was time to actually get all the items. Okay, actually, these are recommended. I won't get the top ones, which are, you know, full diamond / full netherite. A few stacks of obsidian for building. I don't think that's necessary, you know. I'll get a few stacks of cobble. 2 water buckets to distract enderman. That's actually kind of smart. Oh, now they talk about beds. I have 1 bed. 32 and 64 arrows. So it's time to meet our fate, as they call it. It literally just says, jump in the portal and meet your fate. I mean, it's very ominous, but you know, we move. Okay, let's go. Okay, I have none left, but you know, that was a decent amount of damage. Okay. Sorry, this is incredibly loud. I'm sorry. 1 more time. Or maybe 2 more times. Depends on how generous you want to be. If you just sit here. Fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. No! Oh no. I hate this enderman. It's the reason I didn't just end there. That was it. That was me beating the game using the Minecraft Wiki's guide to hardcore mode. Never again.